Storm Tracker 9 weather on KEZI 9 News.
Well, happy Tuesday morning to you. Let's get a check of those weather headlines we have in store for today. We're going to see our temperatures warming back up once again today. We should be seeing the return of the upper 70s to low 80s across much of the area, especially here in the Willamette Valley. The sunshine going to be around today, and we are experiencing those mostly dry conditions not only today, but should be sticking around for the rest of this week. But here's a look at the satellite view this morning. Nice clear skies, no clouds sitting over us, no rain to talk about either. And in terms of temperatures, we're in the low 50s across much of the area. Currently 50 here in Eugene, 50 as well in Canyonville, 55 in Newport, 54 currently in Roseburg. And these temperatures will be warming up quite a bit for us today. We're expected to be in the upper 80s here in Eugene, around 88 degrees for the high, 92 down in Roseburg. Along the coast, you'll see temperatures more in the 70s, and then we are going to see these temperatures again. It's actually trying to take a step back going into the rest of the week. But in terms of how your day will plan out, it is going to be a mostly cloud-free day. Winds looking to be offshore at first, then they'll eventually turn onshore for us later in the day when temperatures begin to warm up. By lunchtime, going to be around 74 degrees here in Eugene, 68 in Newport, 76 in Roseburg, and then you get to 5 o'clock. Temperatures will begin to warm up to those upper 80s, 87 here in Eugene, 90s looking to be in Roseburg, 91 there. And then you get into the overnight hours, you actually are going to notice a cold front starts to push through at the surface along the coast. It could bring us a few showers. It looks like a lot of those showers will stay offshore heading into our Wednesday, with temperatures tomorrow around 10 o'clock going to be more in the lower 60s. And then by lunchtime, you notice some passing clouds as that front continues to push a little bit more onshore. But temperatures tomorrow are going to be a little bit cooler. We'll see highs tomorrow more into the lower 80s. And the reason why is we're going to actually notice a cooler pattern because that high pressure ridge is going to be sitting over us today. But if you look at tomorrow, we're going to see more temperatures not as high as what we'll see today. So tomorrow here in the Willamette Valley will be around 82 degrees. And then the rest of the week, upper 70s, low 80s. Very similar story in the Umpqua Basin, where we'll be around 84 tomorrow. Along the central coast, we'll have the 60s and then 70s there in the Cascade Mountains. So here's a look at the reason why we will be experiencing that. So that upper level ridge builds over us today. That means we get very warm air starting to settle in, but then you start to notice it flattens out. We're going to get more calmer conditions as it's not going to be, again, a high pressure ridge over us. So things should not be as hot the rest of this week. And that, of course, is true when we look at those 7-day forecasts. So for the Central Coast, a pretty pleasant rest of the week. Today will be the warmest, and you get the mid 60s with a mix of sun and clouds the rest of the week. Then we check out the Umpqua Basin, very similar forecast, low 90s though today. So definitely the warmest day of the week, but you'll have plenty of sunshine and dry conditions the rest of this week with temperatures more in the low to mid 80s. Then we'll take things to the Cascade Mountains. You are going to be a bit warmer today. We're around 78, and the sunshine does hang around, but pretty pleasant rest of the week with temperatures more in the low to mid 70s. And then here in the Willamette Valley, today looks to be the warmest, as will be around 89 degrees, plenty of sunshine, but upper 70s, low 80s the rest of this week.